You usually have an annual block party every year.
Yeah.
What started that?
My birthday.
Okay.
I used to have my birthday party, man. Celebrate my birthday. It started out, I did like across the street from the CUNY home where I'm from. And it was pretty decent that year. But the laws was tripping real bad and trying to shut us down and all that shit. They were just trying to regulate it, just, pull up on the block, just park and just sit there the whole time, make niggas don't want to come around, you know what I'm saying? And it was so small of a space, it felt different. So I had to move it because it got too big for that, so I started taking it to McGregor Park. That was in '99 when I first released that album. And then it was around the time I released that Gangsta Power Pimp House, my first solo album, and my birthday party. So I combined them together for the block party at McGregor Park. And that motherfucker was off the chain, man. I'm talking about like 10,000 people be at that bitch. I'm talking about from right there, from McGregor Park, like, I can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 10 or 12 city blocks down, full of cars on both sides of the street. Streets fucked up, the park packed, everything. I got the big old stage up there. Then I got all the artists that I fuck with out of Houston to come, you know what I'm saying? That's how I used to have everybody performing on stage for, the younger generation that couldn't go to clubs right then. That's how they found out who he was, you know what I'm saying? Back then, that was one of the strategies then, you know what I'm saying? So I used to do that every year in a park for like 5 or 6 years after that, and then it just got out of hand. It got like too big, and people started knowing about it every year because they just put it on their calendar like it's gonna be the Texas Relays, then it's gonna be the Southwest by Southwest. Right after the Southwest by Southwest, it's gonna be the beach party in Galveston.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the same weekend, that Sunday, is my block party. So if they come back from Galveston, they come into the block party. Or a lot of people just say fuck Galveston, they just come to the block party. Yeah, because they know whoever went down there, they coming back anyway. You know what I'm saying? And it just be, every year it's been like that. And they shut me down out the park. You know what I'm saying? Because if the shit supposed to be free, they ain't want to pick up all the trash and shit everywhere after the shit. So they started having a picture of me hung up on the wall inside the permit place. So whoever go get a permit, they think they trying to get a permit from me. They be looking at the picture, then look at we doing this here shit, looking at the nigga. And they weren't giving the permit, so I was trying to strike up something behind that shit, you know what I'm saying? I had talked to Sheila Jackson about this shit. I had talked to one of my friends, Robert Muhammad, Nation Islam Radio on OST, you know what I'm saying, 45. And I put together a new one. And because I was getting more conscious aware, and this was like years later, and it's like what Sheila was saying, the city supposed to be paying you to do stuff like this here. You're not supposed to be really just paying for it all yourself and then giving all this shit away free. I mean, the city supposed to be paying you to put events like this shit on, but instead they trying to shut you down. So we supposed to do something like that. But anyway, it kind of fell back from that. It never really happened from that down. So I just moved this shit from now to like 610 in MLK. Like, close. Like when we moved from Third Ward, like when I was like, 20? And we moved to South Park. So right down the street from South Park was a big old blank space by the car wash. So I started putting a big trailer right there and doing my block parties right there. And then shit, everybody just converted. So shit, they just started coming over there and boom. And every year, and the whole shit was just fucked up. And it just go on and on and on. But all that shit is on DVD. Y'all can get that too. 10 years of DVD of one of them called Block Party Volume 1. And then there's another 8 years on the Block Party Volume 2, the Showtime Block Party DVD, or you can just go online and pull it up and watch it. But yeah, that's why I used to create the stage to shoot my videos, all kind of shit that I wanted to do. I used to set my own stage and create the own everything to do the shit. So that kind of was like, and people wanted me to do that same thing in different cities. You know what I'm saying? And we was getting around to doing that. And Anyway, a lot of shit was happening, nothing happened. But anyway, but when the crime started getting out of control, when niggas started getting killed, this side beefing with this side, it's no longer north side beefing with side. You know what I'm saying?
So it's the same
north
area.
North side beefing with north side. East side is beefing within itself now. That's where it done came from. It used to be like, shit. These younger generations, I guess they don't know the history, and I don't guess niggas are out there telling them, but Third Ward, always cool with South Union and South Park and Sunnyside, Harlem Clark, and the Southwest. All them other areas like the North Side, Spring Branch, East Side, and all that kind, not so much. But everybody was like that in their own section. But now, it's like, you got niggas stay down the street from each other. This shit is getting like LA now. You know what I'm saying? It's like getting like LA. You just a couple of blocks down. Third Ward, when you come out of Third Ward, you right there by Yellowstone, and this one street dividing. And it's like, this hood, they doing drive-bys on this hood doing drive-bys on this hood, and nigga, y'all stay next door to each other. Y'all gonna have to meet at the
So the violence done got that bad.
Or the corner store or something like that, and they start beefing with each other. So, and it's just got a cancer just like that been birthing in different neighborhoods around. And I didn't wanna do one last year or the year before because of that. I'm like, I'm gonna be creating a stage for motherfuckers to get murdered at. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
And back to what I was saying when you told me to save it for the camera. Back to what I was saying. So the reason why, that was the reason why. But guess what? I didn't announce nothing or set up nothing one day, and it was just on a regular Sunday. And we on Sunday, but I just hollered at everybody, all my people in the slabs and shit, because I was shooting a video, and I was gonna shoot it at the same spot on MLK. But I ain't had a stage, none of that. It wasn't promoted or none of that. And everybody was trying to get to it, and we couldn't get to it because the laws had shit blocked out, and some of my people couldn't get there because they started telling their people, and they started telling their people, and it just ended up like a party, and it stopped us from performing the shit I do. So I left and went to McGregor Park, back to where it started from, McGregor Park. And then I got on the phone and I called a few of my niggas that got slabbed, the red line, green line, purple line, everybody. One of them niggas, I called one from each one and told them to call everybody they know and tell them we're going to be at McGregor Park. So everybody got on the phone and on Instagram and spreaded that word. So everybody came down there to McGregor Park. Now that bitch was live all again. I'm talking about this like recently.
From day one?
Yeah. This is when we shot the 5-6 Slabs video.
Okay.
With Ronnie Spencer.
Okay.
So all of us down there now, I'm talking about from 4 in the evening to 11 o'clock at night. Remind me of 9-9. It remind me of back in 9-9 when you at the beach, when you got the north side fucking with the south side. It don't matter. You had A-Leaf fucking with South Park right there because they slabs was right there. You had other niggas. They talking to north side nigga, north side nigga. You had bitches walking through with little bikinis on. You had niggas walking through with big ass pit bulls holding them hoes and shit. I'm like, this shit look like we at the beach again. This shit, yeah, nigga riding through on bikes and shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was down slabs and whatever they caught. The bitch was just ridiculously packed. And we shot the video with no problem all around the park with them people till it got dark, and we was still shooting that dark. And then we got through and we was just fucking around, hanging around, chilling. Everybody smoking and talking to each other. It was good. Ain't no fight, no nothing happened, bro. And then everybody got ready to go home. Everybody 11 o'clock. Everybody dabbing each other up. We finna go. Everybody done jumped in their car up and we ready to go. Some people going out this way, some people going out this way. By that time, these old ass niggas on MLK done heard about it, the laws. So here come the whole goddamn task force coming down Martin Luther King, jumping in the grass and shit, riding over the grass. We creating a big ass scene, blocking cars out from leaving to tell them to turn around and go out over. So they creating problems because it was all good, you know what I'm saying? And they couldn't say nothing. The news station came and all that kind of shit.
Really? The news was called out?
Yeah, they came now because they didn't know what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? The helicopter, whatever. I seen it later on. And they put a nigga got shot at McGregor Park. You know what I'm saying?
On your event?
Yeah. But see, it wasn't attached to me because I didn't announce it like I don't see. That's why I didn't do the block party. Because when I do the block party, I put out flyer with my name on it and the address where we gonna be and the phone number and all this here, and then just promote it a long time before that day. So once everybody get there and then something happen, they gonna blame it on you. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't do none of that. No postcard, no nothing. I ain't just one day of promotion. Only spur of the moment promotion. That's it. Bam. Okay. Come to find out, somebody got shot 3 or 4, 5 blocks down the street from the park.
Really?
Nowhere near the park. You feel what I'm saying? But they tried to, it was so close, they won't say it was at the park because all the people, they keep trying to muddy up a nigga name and muddy up shit so we can't have events, so we can't get together. Okay. So the laws will automatically make you want to leave. Like I said, how the laws was down there already, they posted up before you get there. So it's like, damn, look at all these niggas riding, smoking and shit. They go, I don't want to be over here. They go dip or go park, and then they come fuck with you. Can't park on private property and all this. Nigga was like, man, I'm gonna get out from around here. You know what I'm saying?
No drama,
so everybody be thinking the same way. So shit, they drive out of that bitch one time, drive back, they may dip because it's too high. Or they gonna park and chill, then they got all right for a minute. But then they did that. That let me know that it may be the laws that's behind all this shit. Because if I would have did some shit with my name on it and blew it up and they knew about it, somebody would have got shot that day at that park.
You think so?
I think so. I think they be paying a motherfucker to come just shoot in the air, just come fuck up a nigga shit so they can time. That's my reason I can step in now and regulate this bitch and say, y'all gotta move around.
Okay.
And all that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Can't stay here. Move around. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Nigga, we be having, well, not that time. They ain't not having that time, but all other times, the nigga do stuff like that. I have permits, paperwork, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Show 'em. But if something like that happen, all that's bored. Y'all need to move around. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm thinking they creating the drama situations because, guess what? Somebody got shot down there on MLK though. The same day.
And what happened? What they said then? It didn't make
nothing. It was just it was like you can expect that. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I would have did the block party down there that day and promoted, I can expect that. So everybody pretty much kind of expects something to happen, and that's what. And the police may be behind the shit though. That's all I'm saying because they didn't know we was at McGregor Park all day. The whole park was fucked up. You couldn't drive through that bitch without being in a traffic jam. Take you about 30 minutes or an hour to find the park shit. It was fucked up. Nobody had no fights, no accidents or nothing. But somebody got killed way down in MLK and somebody got killed 4 blocks from here. But then they tried to blame that on us. Just like they blamed that motherfucker who got shot on MLK on that area. That's why they ain't able to regulate that area all the time.
Okay.
And shit because you have a history now. So we gonna be here before this shit happen. If they see me doing a block party or anything, they finna pull out the barricade, all that shit, they gonna be there before I get there. I be having a hard time getting to my own shit. I'm like, all this traffic, especially if I'm running late. All this goddamn traffic. Everybody waiting on me, but I can't get there because shit, these niggas is not moving up here. Somewhere, a couple of cars ahead, not moving. These niggas probably done jumped out in the middle of the street and started dancing or something. Ain't no telling, it be wild. That'd be wild. Bitch probably jumped on the hood or something and started dancing or something. I was like, man, shit.